Late start. We say 7 to 5. Some sessions 30 there, they say they're not even starting itself. Certain must assure us that everybody waiting at the area for vote before vote, no matter when. No matter when. Because I think here they make with the suspect say rigging will take place.
So
I'm coming. Let me finish, please. You understand? So I don't do that too. My observations and one report about the late start. There are stations where there is a center they say the voting not started. And what's the time now? It's going to 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So from 7 to 1 o'clock, almost hour lateness hour day. Do not calculate them. You the pressmen. Make sure you give accurate information to the people of Sierra Leone. You are not working for Samura, Kamara, and you must not be seen to be working for SSDP.
Doctor, for the benefit of the international media, can you do it in English?
Now, there is another. I've talked about my initial observation that the police stations are too close. There should have been a lot of spacing of the police stations. You understand? Hygienically, environmentally, when they're clustered like this, it's difficult. You don't breathe fresh air. And this field is too large. It's too wide. You understand? The next one, we're talking about the late start. On average, there's lateness of over 2 hours. This is not good. Even when you are compensating for time loss, you must make sure that there is adequate protection of the voters and of the staff, because you are moving into the night. You must have adequate lighting. What if it rains? I mean, when I see the polling stations prepared, if it rains here, it disrupts the whole process. There will be no voting. And this again is a food for thought why we hold these elections during the rainy season. It's a food for thought. The next area I want to talk about, probably it is not for here, it's mainly for Southeast. We still have problems accessing our agents, our candidates, our supporters accessing polling stations and polling centers in Pujaun and Moyamba. It is not right. It is not right. And if these people do not access, the centers or polling stations, I cannot say how you declare these elections to be free and fair. You cannot. Okay? In the Southeast, we have 7 districts. I think we have mentioned this to all election observers, international observers, that they must pay due attention to how supporters of the All People's Congress, the staff of the All People's Congress, agents of the All People's Congress are being deprived to access polling centers and the polling stations in the Southeast, particularly Bonf and Pujaun. I want them to realize, I addressed them yesterday, that we are all Sierra Leoneans. Let them vote for Sierra Leone. Vote for Sierra Leone. Let your conscience vote for Sierra Leone. The 4th area I want to address, I've just been informed that there are stations, there are certain centers where the presidential and mayoral ballots are not available. I don't know whether members of the press here have heard about that. I think we have to correct that. You don't allow voting unless all the ballot papers for all the candidates are available. They are present. Otherwise, if you allow partial voting, it will be difficult for a voter to come back and vote for an absent candidate. Now, on the south side, they say, where you go vote, the presidential ballots not there. No vote. Wait till they give them all. I can't just know. Then give me their own. I vote. Because I want to tell them that they mark this ink. If you come back, you say, oh, I'm not going there, I'm not being voted for the president, they will not give paper, they will deny you. And they get that for denying you. So all the voters across the country, make sure say, I can't add and give me 4 sets of ballot papers. 1 for the president, 2 for the mayor, for the Freetown. If they apply, there must be 1 for the chairman of council. Then give me another 1 for the councillors. And not so do ya. I think APC where they go vote, we say now 4. We know they left anyone behind. Now, another concern where I read this morning, I have not proved it, but I heard it, that there's a discrepancy in the final voter register. That's given to the political parties which they are using and the one which NEC officials are using. And that's why over the month, we have been complaining that a final voter registration is not only for political parties, it's for the general public, for every voter. And this final voter register must be published way ahead of the election, so as to give people time to go and verify where the names are, whether their names are. Now you see the problem. You don't come and verify here on the day of voting. In Liberia, I've just seen voter register being published for the elections in October. They've all been pasted. Everybody can go there and check. Why not Sierra Leone? What's happening to us? And all of this borders on the reputation and credibility of the Chief Electoral Commissioner, his commissioners, and the commission itself. They are not serving political parties. They are not serving presidential candidates. They are serving the people of Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone is paying for their salaries for everything they do. Again, I'm emphasizing this. We address issue about the professionalism of the ECSL staff. I want to repeat this again. APC, we don't raise concerns. We don't complain. We don't raise concerns, say ECSL, we still suspect them. You know they go sunset for go vote, ballot paper, boxes, and all they come. 30 days on Saturday, ballot boxes not arrive yet. So they come, mayoral, presidential, voting material, no they. I hope say it will stop. Then the last concern, I don't hear about, I don't see clips on social media, ballot stuffing. They say they don't begin to identify, they don't begin to observe, say there are certain stations where they don't already detect ballot stuffing. Do you win elections properly? When you win elections properly, you go get confidence for serving people then properly. You don't want to be a rogue winner. You don't want to be a rogue parliamentarian. You don't want to be a rogue president. You want to be a president of the people. Let the will of the people make you the president. Not the will of ECSL. Not the will of rigging makes you president. If you're not president outside the will of the people, then you are not a president for Sierra Leone. You are not a president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Here in Sierra Leone, we are governed by the will of the people.
So Doc, with all the concern that you have, with all the concern we don't raise, the confidence of winning the election, with all the challenge we don't raise, you still confidence of winning the election?
I'm very confident. Because if I'm not being get confidence, if they're not being afraid of me, they're not for do all the entire I talk so. If they do ballot stuffing because they're afraid, say Samura Kamara will beat me.
Whatever the result, are you willing to accept it?
I'm sorry, I'm not campaigning now.
What does that make you about?
You don't say some small. You have not understood. You ask your union to choose this. No problem. You should have understood. You are a media man. You know how many months we've been going around the country? So you take it where you go.
Thank you, sir. Check. Respond to some questions.